My name is Debbie Barnett, and tonight is Siamese Sundays. And we're going to play with the Siamese card for the first hour, and then we're going to switch over to the National Mah Jongg League card for the second hour. And welcome everybody watching from YouTube as well. I do love it when you guys suggest things if you see things, especially with the Siamese card, because I am relatively new using it. So here we are at ilovemahj.com, and I Love Maj is one of the only, I think the only site right now that has the official Siamese Mah Jongg on their game site, which is really cool. It used to be on another site and then it shut down there. So I know there were a lot of people that were really missing being able to play this game and this version online. So we're very grateful to I Love Maj for giving us this opportunity to play again. And I'm very grateful to be able to spend Sunday evenings with you guys, playing it, having fun, learning the Siamese card, and sharing this wonderful version with everybody. I did have a special live stream event where I actually went over how the game is played, because obviously on the computer it's a little different than if you're playing in person. There's a lot of things you can't really show. So I did the live stream so that those who have never played Siamese before would be able to learn how to play it. It's a really nice way, if you're using the National Mah Jongg League card, to help strengthen your knowledge of the card. And before we get started with the Siamese playing tonight, I just want to hop over to the 4-player area of I Love Maj so that I can show you that they have a wonderful exercise room. So for anybody who is newer to the game and doesn't really have a handle on the National Mah Jongg League card, this is a wonderful place to hang out. This is going to help you learn and strengthen your knowledge of the card. Hang on one second, honey. There's someone in the waiting room. And if you do like what you see tonight, the platform is so user-friendly and very much like in-person play. I do have an affiliate code. So if you do sign up at I Love Maj, you could just simply use uppercase D, uppercase B, where it asks for a code. And there also is a direct link that takes you to the sign up with my affiliate, which is under every description of every YouTube video. So for those of you that are watching from YouTube, you're familiar how to find the description. You could also just click on that link below. And what the affiliate gives you, my affiliate gives you, is an extra week to try it out for free. Instead of 2 weeks, you get 3 weeks. So come in, check it out, play against the bots a little bit, see how fabulous it is, and then you can make a decision if you do want to join and have a membership here. So I'm going to click on Siamese Mah Jongg, and you can see it's, well, at least on my computer, it's grayed out, and then it's got a white. So when you're clicked in it, you'll see that it turns white. So if I were to go back to the 4-player, it's white and the Siamese is grayed out. So I'm going to click on the Siamese here. I'm going to play with bots. I keep it at the intermediate level. There's 3 levels of intelligence built into their bots. The standard is a beginner level. So you'd be playing against beginner level bots. If you're a newer player, that would be a good place to start, and then build your way up to intermediate and then advanced. Now, there's not a whole lot of difference I'm finding out between level 2 and 3, but level 3 has a few extra abilities, like they're able to call a player's hand dead. So advanced would be where you'd really want to be if you want to be playing as true to the rules as possible. So I'm just going to keep it at intermediate for tonight. And I'm going to launch the game. And I'm going to say no here so that I don't get invited to other people's games and bumped out of what we're doing. And then I'm going to change the card, which is very important that you do this, to the Siamese card for the first half of this evening. And I'll go ahead and start the game. Now, again, I'm very new at the Siamese card. I'm getting a little better with it, but my brain still wants to, I know the National Mah Jongg card very well, so my brain still wants to like just form hands based on that card. So I have to really take my National Mah Jongg cap off and put on my Siamese cap. A little bit challenging switching between the two, but it doesn't matter. It's still a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and sort across both racks. And I love the fact that I have 3 jokers to start. Who doesn't love 3 jokers to start, right? Okay, so the Siamese card does have some pretty easy hands. And I have a feeling that the new card, when it comes out, is not going to have the same easy hands like they do on this one. So for instance, I'll point out a couple. The singles and pairs hand, line number 1, is very easy to make. And actually, the third hand down is pretty easy too, but you do have to have mixed suits on the third line down. The first line, any consecutive numbers, it doesn't matter whether they're the same suit, different suits, whatever it is, it says right in parentheses, all, well, the dragons, which is the first part, flower, red, soap, and green, and then 1 through 9, any, all suits, and then 1 wind, any of the winds, doesn't matter. So that's a pretty easy hand to make, to be honest. And then the quint hand number 2 is a pretty easy hand to make because you also have any consecutive run. And this hand is played with 2 suits. So that one is another really good one to keep an eye on. Now, when we're playing Siamese, if you want to rack up the points, and even though that line 1 of the singles and pairs is really quite easy, you might want to do a singles and pairs hand on one of the racks and then try and form something on the second rack. It could be challenging at times, especially if you use up all your consecutive numbers and then you're not left with anything good. But we're going to try it out to see what happens and how it looks. And then I may just pop into one of the quint hands and see if I can work something out with that. Feel free again, like I say every week, if you see something on the Siamese card that's really popping out at you that might work, let me know because, I love your suggestions. So let's go ahead and start out with the, I'll start the bottom rack going. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a 5, but I have a 6. And I have a 7. I have an 8 and I have a 9. So I've already got my run right here. And I have a wind, except I do need the 5, okay, which shouldn't be too difficult to get. And I have my flower, which is the F in frog. And I have my red, and I have my soap, and I have my green. So right there, move these up. Right there, I've got that hand, which will give me 75 points. And by the way, there have been people that have written to Gladys, the creator of Siamese Mah Jongg, and they've said, gee, that hand is just so easy to make. What do you suggest? And she said maybe it would be best if you cut the points in half for that hand. And in person, a lot of people are doing that. But the computer's programmed for 75 points. So heck, I'm gonna do it if I can. So there we go. A whole hand with just needing a 5 of any suit at all. Now I've got my upper rack, and I'm going to take a look to see what I've got going on there for maybe I could look at the quints and see what's going on with the quints. So I have 5, maybe 5, 7, 9 in 3 suits, but I do need a couple of wins, an east and a west. And by the way, the dragons and the east, the news are the winds and dragons are so important on the Siamese card. Not sure how it'll be on the new one, but they're everywhere on the card. So it's a good thing if you can hold on to them. All right, so I could possibly keep track of the third quintian called the Cats Are Quintessential, and that's a possibility to try and get. I don't need more than a pair of 7s though. There. Now, if I do get north and south, I could also maybe consider like numbers with 7s. Of course, my bottom rack has a 7 here. So one of the 7s is already used up down here. What else could I do that would be fun? What about, let's see, any number of runs could potentially come in for me. So I guess I could just go ahead and start. I'm going to keep this going here. And let's see, what about the prosperity in Siam? 7 plus 4 equals 11. That's nice too. Now that can be played in 1 or 2 suits. So that's really fun right there. Oh, I really like that. So I think I'll go ahead and keep my like numbers as an option, keep something in a run as an option. Maybe trying to think if I should switch this out because, well, 7 plus 4, if I get the 4 dot, that is even closer to the 11s equal prosperity in Siam. So I like that. I'm going to start getting rid of my 2 BAM. I got to remember to keep an eye out for a 5 so I can get my Maj down there.
2 BAM, 6 BAM.
All right, so now I have another 1. I don't need it for that because it is the total of the 2 numbers. So I'm just going to leave it here. Right now, it makes it a safer tile since I have 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 4 rack right now. Yeah.
4 crack, 5 BAM.
Oh, you know, I could have called Mah Jongg on that one. I just realized it. I went so fast.
9 dot.
Okay, so the next 5 that goes out, I'll do that. 7, 11, 4. I don't need that.
3 crack, 7 dot.
Okay, now for the news, I won't need that. East for the like numbers. There is 1 consecutive run hand that uses the news. I think I'm going to hold it for a little bit. I'm realizing that the wins are so vitally important on the Siamese card.
9 crack, 7 dot.
Oh, too early for me to commit to something. Now I definitely want to keep that, so I'll go ahead and get rid of the 1.
1 crack. 1 dot.
And as far as the consecutive run line 3 on the right side, that could definitely be a potential hand. We'll see. Uh, 7 plus 4 equals 11. In that way, maybe the runs are not going to be as important. But let me think here. Maybe the 7 would go. So maybe a run, I could still keep the 6 and 7 and see if I get more of the news. But I don't know. I like that prosperity in Siam is really nice right now coming in. So I'll get rid of the 7.
7 dot. Mah Jongg 3 dot.
Oh, so he's got the news too. And the same hand that I was going to play. So maybe that's not such a good idea for me. All right. Let me see if I do want to keep this. It's not going to work out for that hand because it's 3, but nope, it will not work out. So do I need it for any other reason here? Let's see, flowers, 1s and 7s. Flowers, 1s. I'm looking at the odd cats out the very bottom line. I'm using 1 soap down here. Possibly, maybe I will keep it. So maybe instead of the run, I might keep an eye on that hand. Oh, so much to keep an eye on. Wow. Let's see. 1s and dragons and news. 1s and 3s, no. 7s, nope. Boy, the 2nd and 3rd line, 1 suit on the 2nd line in odd cats out and 3 suits in the next line. I wish that was the same suit. Okay. I'm going to just go ahead with, I'm going to keep the prosperity in Siam going, and I need a 5 for that bottom. Don't let me miss it.
6 dot. So.
So good idea that I don't keep it, right? Because I'm not going to call it. Don't need that at all. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that.
3 bam. West.
And I don't need that.
3 dot. 2 bam.
And this might be something I could use. So I'm going to hold that. And certainly it will be for the 11s. I need it. So I'm really going to put my money in now on the 7 plus 4 equals 11, because I've got so much going on right here. It's really pretty, and I can pretty much, let's see, I could call the 7, I could call the 4. Hopefully I'll get one more tile to do something there. I'll start dumping the winds.
South. 6 dot. So. 4 bam.
Okay, now if I put that up, I'm putting up 2 jokers. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, my husband's in the background and he's saying, wait. Oh, Janet from YouTube says, oh, you have 2 1 bams. Yeah, I know, I moved it over. I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait. I don't like to put up 2 jokers, so. Okay.
East.
That's better.
South.
So now I will have to put up the flowers if it goes out, because it's nice.
3 dot. 4 crack.
Wow, that's very pretty.
So. 6 bam.
Come on, give me a 5.
1 dot. 2 crack. 6 dot. 9 dot. 2 dot. 1 bam.
Oh, I don't need that. Don't need that.
4 crack. 5 bam.
Ah, there it is. Okay, so I will go ahead and call that, and I can actually call it for Mahjong. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let me make sure. Frog, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with my wind. And it is on the bottom rack.
Mah Jongg.
And there's our 1 Mahjong.
1 crack. Green. 4 dot. West.
There you go.
1 crack.
All right, now I need a joker, a flower, and I'll be good to go.
3 crack. Green. 8 dot. 5
Too
bam.
bad.
2 bam. 5 crack. 2 bam. 2 dot.
There we go.
Mah Jongg.
All right, there we go. And look at all the points I racked up. Ooh, man. So I got 45 points for Mahjong on the second Mahjong. I mean on for line 2 and then double for the second Mahjong. And I got my 75 points on that singles and pairs hand, which I'm telling you, ooh, it will definitely not be easy on that next one. No way. My husband walked by and was smiling. All right, let's go again and have fun. Let's see what Wes was doing other than that consecutive hand, line number 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, consecutive run, line number 6, which is also another really nice, easy hand that you can play exposed or closed or concealed. So that's cool.
North.
All right, let me sort my tiles and take a quick look before I make any rash decisions here. We've got 3 jokers again. That helps a lot. I love it because I do see the like numbers with East and West. Let me just put those there for now and move these down. So I've got all of that for the second all cats look alike hand. That's pretty. Now what am I going to do? Am I going to go for a singles and pairs hand or am I going to go for something else? Oh, I've got so many good options. Let's see, I've got 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how far away I'm pretty far away from that run. Unless I take 1, 2 from here. I'm still far away from it. So I'm going to try and see if I could do something in a run. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 3 suits. The second from the bottom line is really, really nice. And it's got flowers. So it's a pair and then a pung and then a kong, 3 suits. So that's pretty. I just need some flowers. What other hands under the singles and pairs could I keep track of? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I've got a lot of that too. Anything else that looks good? 1, 2, 3, 3 suits mixed in each consecutive run. 6, 7, 8. Three may, I don't think. I think I'm going to go for something in that, but God, I've got so many good hands. All right, so to begin with, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the, do I want to get rid of that 9? 5, 7, 9, drag. Yeah, I'll get rid of the 9, but I have to ignore this first. So there's another piece of that hand. I just need a lot of jokers. I guess I'm not going to go for a singles and pairs hand this time around, but I could certainly do it even with 2, 4, 6, 8. Ah, well, what the heck? Let's just try this and see. We don't need, oh, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. It popped out. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it did pop out. So I'll get rid of the 9.
9 dot call. 4 dot.
That's a good reason to get rid of it. Maybe I'm going to keep an eye on 2, 4, 6, 8 as well. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh, this keeps popping out on me. All right, I'm going to start dumping the 1s, even though the 1s are nice, but I can't keep everything. I mean, I could, but I have to get rid of something. Let's see. How about, wait a minute. Let me take a look. 7, 8. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Oh, that would do away with this. Here. Shoot. Maybe I'll get rid of this.
South. East.
Too many choices. Oh, I only need 3 for that hand. I don't need another one. But if I'm going to keep track of 2, 4, 6, 8 as another possibility, I've got lots of good options with that too. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 suit. Yeah. All right. I'll get rid of the 1s.
1 bam. Call. Green.
That's another good reason to get rid of it. Okay. I'm not going to keep these.
West. 7 crack.
There's the 7. I think I'm gonna call it because I've got the 3, and I'm just gonna hope that I get more jokers and more flowers. And this is bottom rack, and it is a Kong.
Call. 1 crack. 5 bam.
All right, there's another 2. That's nice. And really, that like numbers really looks very, very pretty. So I'm just going to go ahead and start getting rid of some of these other tiles here.
8 crack. 8 crack.
Give me some flowers. Oh, another 8 crack. Well, that's a safe one right now to hold for a little bit.
4 crack.
Get ones out that are
9
not
bam.
out. And that's not out either.
7 bam. 5 crack.
You really got to watch everything. It's you need a lot of eyes. I think I might keep that for a little bit. Like numbers, the bottom hand as a potential another choice. So
8 bam. East.
okay, I certainly don't need that. And oh, Joker. Oh my goodness. Wes, may I have your Joker, please? Thank you so much.
Joker swap.
I'll stick that down here. And I'll get rid of the
1 dot.
1 dot is not out.
1 dot. 7 bam.
Don't need that. And I definitely don't need that.
4 bam. 6 dot.
I don't need it because it's a pair. So now I've pretty much got a lot of really safe tiles, which I love, my little buffer tiles, but the 9 can go, and that's not out. That's definitely a priority now. So 5, 6, 7, I need some good flowers or more jokers.
9 crack, 3 bam,
I may be able to use it here. We'll see.
8 bam, 5 bam. North, 6 crack,
Got to get that out.
3 bam, 4 dot,
Everything is pretty much out. Is my 5 dot? Oh, I don't need the 5 dot, and I have 2. So everything is out, but I'm going to get the 5 out.
5 dot call, 8 bam,
Aha. Well, I can't even take the joker because I need the pair. That's a good thing I got it out anyway.
3 crack, 4 crack,
Oh, he's playing, let's see, 5s and 9s of the same suit. 5, 5s and 9s. 5, 5, 6. Oh, could be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bottom hand.
It could
Looks
be
like-
odd cats out too.
Oh, cat's out. Let's see.
Third line.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Odd cat's out. Which one's
No,
that?
it's got to be
Termite.
different suits.
Oh, odd cat's out. And the 5s and 9s?
Well, it would have to be line 2 because it would have to be the same suit.
Right. So I don't see it there. I don't see a punga 5s and a punga 9s. Do you?
It would be any odd numbers.
Oh, right. Any odd numbers. Thank you, Deb.
You're welcome.
I keep forgetting. See, that's what's so tricky about this card. You know, my brain is saying no, 3 suits or 2 suits, but it's any odd numbers. That's another reason why this card is so nice and easy. Okay.
1 crack, south,
Okay, that makes it nice.
3 dot, west,
That makes it nicer.
4 dot, 4 crack,
And that way I can use some of these down here.
nine bam, 4 dot,
Hmm.
7 bam, 3 dot, 3 dot, 3 crack, south, 9 bam,
Uh,
7 bam, 8 crack, 9 bam, west,
hmm. Okay.
9 crack, 4 crack, 5 crack, 9 crack,
Get rid of that.
so 9 crack,
Well, you
Four
got to
down.
really look at a lot of
So-
stuff. Whew. Crazy. No joker. That's definitely as safest as it can get, pretty much.
1 crack, 2 crack,
Okay, we finally got a call. Okay, so we are going to call a Kong for that 2 crack. Top rack and Kong.
call, 6 bam, 6 crack, 8 crack, 5 bam. South.
I can't believe I haven't seen another flower. Unbelievable.
1 crack. Red. Six crack.
I
Flower.
hope West doesn't have them all. There's one.
Ah, there's one. Okay. So I need a pung of them. I might as well take it. And that'll get me on a set for a flower for Mah Jongg, at least on that bottom rack. But I do hate to put up. Oh, wait, it won't? Wait,
It's,
oh,
it's
wait.
gonna take your other flower and put with it.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. You say you could say hold back natural tiles, though.
Move your flower to the top rack.
But there is still that option. It'll say to hold back the natural tile so that it doesn't take it. So let's see if it does it even though I moved it. Oh, I get
It
nervous.
will, because it happened to me earlier today.
It took it?
Yeah, but I didn't select the hold back natural tiles option.
Okay, so let's do this. This is my first time. I'm a little nervous to hold back natural tiles. So let's go ahead and try it. So I'm going to call hold back natural tile, bottom rack, right? And
Yep.
a pung. Okay, here we go.
Call.
Phew. That was a little scary. Okay, now a flower will give me Maj on that one. So
Yep.
let me go ahead and get this out.
6 crack. Joker Mah Jongg. North.
Of course. Ah, there we
it
go.
is.
Okay, so Mah Jongg. What?
Move,
Oh, shoot.
move your 9, yeah.
And bottom rack.
Mah Jongg.
Woo. Okay.
9 dot.
Now I need
Green.
a joker, a 2 bam, or a 2 dot. Did I let one of those go at some point? I don't think so. I don't see any out.
So 5 bam.
Or a joker exchange. Oh, there it is. Okay, Mah Jongg.
Oh,
Mah Jongg.
Oh my God, my husband said no. And I was like, what? He was yelling in the background. I'm like, what? I made a boo-boo? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see what I earned here. 90 points, 45, and double for a jokerless hand. Woohoo! And then 35 points for any like numbers line 2, and double because of the second Maj. Oh, okay. That's cool. I think we have time for, because we got started a little bit late on this card, so I think we have time for one more. Oh, I should have looked at what Wes was playing. Yeah, Alex watching from Zoom said she's going to try I Love Maj. It's so great, this site. I'm telling you, it's addicting. All right, let's sort. Look at what I don't have any of. No jokers,
Jokers, no flowers.
no flowers, no jokers. Yuck.
right.
And one dragon. Okay, let's try some singles and pairs of some sort.
I've fallen in love with that last line in the kitty runs.
Which one's kitty runs? Kitty runs. Last line, 5 through 9. Yeah, that's a nice one, isn't
Well,
it?
it's any number,
With the pair in any position.
right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's any
number.
numbers.
I do know that. That I definitely do. Okay, so let's I mean, it would be nice to do a 2, 4, 6, 8 though, wouldn't it? Singles and pairs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2, 4, 6, 8. I've got so much of it. Let's just see how it looks. 2, 4. Of course, I've got all those multiples of stuff, so it's like, I don't have flowers, but I have all of that for that hand. And what about if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, my one wind. I have my green for that first line. What about if we just try something really daring? You ever do that, Deb?
I do.
I mean, wouldn't that be cool though if I could pull that off? That would be kind of
Yep.
neat. NEWS.
I've been playing this card for 2 days and I'm falling in love with it
I know it's
now
fun.
that I'm learning
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna go for 2, 4, 6, 8 singles and pairs, line 4, and I'm gonna go for line 1. And we're gonna force this to happen. All right, everybody on board? Yeah.
I'm there with you.
Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna dump other stuff. And we're just gonna have to pray that everything will work out good. Let me make sure I plant in my brain. I need a 6 for down here. I need a 6. Okay.
9 bam. 3 crack.
Jeez. I have doubles and doubles and doubles of everything, don't I?
9
But
crack.
I'm not gonna look back.
South.
Oh, there's my 6. One step
2
closer.
bam. 3 dot.
There,
There's your
one
red.
step closer. Okay.
Just need a flower and a soap now.
Yep,
East. Green.
there's my flower.
7 dot. 1 bam.
2, 4, I don't need that.
5 bam. Flower.
I do need it for 2, 4, 6, 8, but I would love to have it. Unfortunately.
5 crack. 6 dot.
Jeez. Hate when you do that. How could you do that to me? Let me see if I could keep an eye on something 2, 4, 6, 8 as well. Oh, I know, Alex. Tell me about it. Alex says, of course, you get a joker, but I'm going to try and see if I can preserve as much as I can of 2, 4, 6, 8 in case I start getting more jokers. And let's see. I'll go ahead. Nope, I don't want to get rid of that. So do I need any news? I would need it in the bottom hand if I were to switch over to something, but I don't think so.
West. 5 crack. 3 bam. 5 crack.
Oh, okay.
South. 1 bam. 9 bam. 5 crack. West. 6 crack.
Oh, I need that. Darn.
Well, you've got a 6 in the bottom. If you get a 6 in another suit,
Yeah,
pull
that's
that up.
true. That's true. Maybe I should put it there just so I don't forget. That's a good idea. Oh my God, flipping, flopping all over the place.
1 dot.
Yes.
4 bam.
That's not the one I need. I'm sticking to it.
4 dot. 2 crack,
It's early and you're
Dot.
only 2 tiles away on
One
that top
crack.
line.
I know. 2, 3, it's a 6 I need.
5 dot, 7 dot, north, north, 7 dot, flower,
Hmm. Wouldn't you know it, I can't take it now, obviously.
3 bam, 1 bam,
Okay, I have to look. I have to take a second to look. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 6 and 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I threw out my 1, so that's not going to work right now unless I get another 1 bam. That line 4 of even cats do it. It's a
Yep.
weird one because you got to keep a 1. Let's see. 2, 4. I don't know. Anything you see that
Well,
might be worth
you're
it?
weak. You're weak in the 6,
The
the
6s.
Kongs. Yeah. 6.
Yeah, a pair of 2s, a 4, and 6 cracks. A pair of 2s and 8s. No, see, I'm really like there's nothing that's really popping out. What do you think I should?
I would stay the course.
Stay it with the jokers? Oh my God. What about like numbers? No, I can't do that. Oh, the last like numbers, maybe, no? Maybe I should at least keep.
Well, you don't have any dragons. Well, you just
I
except
know
the
I need
ones you need
dragons.
down there.
Yeah, I do. Let's see. 1 times 2, 1, 1. It's got to be something I could do that's fun. Gee.
There's 59 tiles left.
How many?
59.
I know. All
I'd
right.
keep going for the 2, 4, 6, 8, but that's just me.
Don't go out of it. But if I get a 1 and another soap, or a soap, not another, but if I get a 1 and a soap, I'll save it for that 4th line down under even cats. Because that's a possibility
That's an option.
of a good backup, right?
1 dot,
Yep. Now you're only 1 tile away.
Stressful. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. I need the 2.
That's all you
Wow.
need.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. It gets a little stressed here,
8
but
dot,
I still need a 6
so,
down
Mhm.
here. Oh, bummer. Can't
Well,
call it.
you could pull the 6 down and call that Maj on that line.
I could. I'll do it. I'll wait. We have a little time, so maybe
Fine.
next time.
8 crack, 8 crack, 9 dot, 3 crack, east, 7 bam, green, 9 bam,
Is nobody playing
3
odds?
crack,
I know. 1, 2,
3
3.
crack, 4 dot, 9 dot, 3 bam, 7 bam, 6 crack.
Ah. Okay. That is kind of yucky poo.
But you can't call it because you don't have the soap.
Cannot call it. Unfortunately.
8 crack. Flour. Green. East.
Oh.
There you go.
Huh. Okay, so now I'll need that. Okay, so now, bye-bye, jokers.
Joker. 3 bam. 5 dot.
Boy,
One
Wes
dot.
is not doing anything up there. He's holding out for 2 mahjongs at once. Aha. Right?
Must be.
Joker. 2 bam.
30 tiles left. Oh.
Joker. 5 dot.
I've got 4 of the 8.
9 dot. Flour. 7 crack. 4 dot.
Okay, so for 2, 4, 6, 8, I mean, for the first hand, I just need the soap, or the 2 dot. Okay. Wrong 2.
2 bam. 7 crack. South. 7 crack. 2 crack. 3 dot. North. 1 dot.
Ah, there it is.
Mhm.
And that would be flowers, frog, FROG, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with a wind, and we'll call mahjong item rack. Woohoo.
Mahjong.
Okay, now I need a 2 dot.
2 dot. Come on, universe.
Come on, let's do it.
North. 8
And
dot.
there's none out.
And I know, wouldn't it be crazy if he's got all 4 of them?
7 dot. 1 crack.
It would be.
9 crack. 6 dot. 9 dot. 1 bam. So.
Come on, 2 dot.
So.
Oh, oh,
3 dot. Mahjong South.
I didn't give it to him.
6 crack. Joker.
Oh,
He's got them all.
oh my God, look at that. He has all 4 of them. You're holding out hope, and what happens? You can't even make it. Ah. All right, well, I still did pretty good. Let's see how we did on the leaderboard. 400 points to 150. Not bad. Not bad. So he had the run. That's the hand that you like, but you could play it with any run. It doesn't have to be 5 through 9, and the pair can be in any position. So that's a nice hand.
I
I
have made
agree,
it
that's-
jokerless several times, and it's
Yeah,
like
but
180 points.
That is one of my favorites too, but for some, I mean, there's just so much you could look at, right? So many choices.
Yep.
Alex asked if I will hold out for double. Oh, Alex, sometimes it depends where I'm at in the game and how greedy I want to be, what's going on with Wes. You know, it is nice to hold out for it, but it's also riskier when you're playing singles because you know that there's a lot of other tiles out there that, like, look at, he had 4 2s and a punga 6s, a punga 8. I mean, look at all the tiles, the multiples he had. Wow. Okay, so we're going to exit here. And we're going to switch over. Oh my God, here goes my head. All right, hold on. I gotta take my Siamese hat off and get on my regular National Mah Jongg League hat. All right, so we're gonna keep it at that. And the next screen is where we change it to the National Mah Jongg League. All righty, let's have some fun with a card that I know a lot better. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see about a singles and pairs hand on the bottom line. What can we do? That's going to be fun. 3, 6, 9. I've got a little bit of a lot of stuff, but yeah, let's go here. 3, 6, 9. I'll just play around with this for a little bit just to see what we got. And 3. Not a lot on the 3, 6, 9 there. And we do have a lot here. Three, 6, 9. We've got to kind of keep it all. There's 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. That's kind of nice. All right, what about east and west with a run? See if we have anything that's pretty good here. Not too good. 4, 5, 3, 4. But those are there. That won't make sense. What else could we keep track of here that would be worthwhile? Maybe keep the 1. I mean the 4. I'm looking at the 4 and moving it, and I'm saying the 1. What else? 2, 4, 6, 8. Maybe. I got a lot of 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know. That like kind of looks like very far-fetched right here, but it's a possible. Anything's possible, right? All right. What else do you see, Deb? Anybody else see anything? I mean, I do have some 1, 3, 3, 5, but I think I'm going to go ahead and dump the 7 dot right now.
7 dot. Red.
Maybe I'll keep that because I'm going to try and keep the 3, 6, 9 stuff
1
in
crack.
case I switch
7
out.
dot.
There's an east to go with
Yep.
the west.
There's an east and west, 4, 5. Okay. And
2 bam. Flower. 7 crack.
I'm going to
6 bam.
probably do 4, 5 or something like that.
There's
Let's see. 3, 6. I'm not going to be doing anything with that right now. 6, 9, 3. Because there's line 2 is going to be very nice if I get the 6 2 for 3, 6, 9. But I don't want to commit right now. So 2, 4, 6, 8 with the 8s.
Green. South.
Mm.
2 bam. 7 dot.
Nope.
1 bam. 1 dot. Green. 1 dot.
I'm thinking of 2, 4, 6, 8 with the eights. You know, the bottom concealed, 2, 4, 6, 8 with the eights
Mm-hmm.
as an option. In that case, I don't really need the 4 if I were to get another flower or 2. I got the pair there. And I don't need that if I do that. All right, so I better keep track. Oh my God, I'm getting confused. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of the 4 because it would be 4 and 5, 4.5, bam.
Right.
Okay,
4 call, 5 bam.
good reason to get rid of it. Oh, 5, bam. Really? I'm not calling that putting up 3 jokers right now. No way. No way. I have to just ignore it. I hate to do that, but I have to. All right, so now I could do 4, 5 crack or 4, 5 dot. And I think I'm going to be smart, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep track of this or this, and I'm just going to keep holding out hope for that top line. All right, we'll make it happen.
2 crack.
Another green. My goodness. 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 dot. 6 bam.
I would like that for the double, but wow, we've got a lot of stuff going
8
on here.
call, so
Oh, I love it when I get stuff out that I know I ended up, we're not going to call that. 3, 6, 9, ignore. Ah, nice. Okay, maybe Joe will call this for some reason. I don't know what he's playing, but maybe we'll see.
8 bam. Red.
Darn. Darn, darn. And I don't need that. I'll get rid of that.
5 dot. 2 dot.
Ah, that's nice. Very nice. Okay.
8 bam. South.
Trying to see if we do. I got rid of the greens. Boy, threes and greens and 3 bams and greens and 3 dots. That would have been nice, huh? Can't go back.
Nope.
So it's probably going to be, let's see, I could call this, I could call this, I could call that.
5 bam. 9 bam.
Mm. Mm-mm. I have to make some kind of decision at some
5
point.
dot.
8
No.
crack up there. Ah, golly. Golly, golly.
Green. East. 1
Ooh, you could have called that east.
I know. Oh, shoot. Why didn't I do that? God. My brain sometimes 3, 6. I just have to look here.
I've done that a couple times today.
Oh, I just tell you. 3, 6, 6, 9. I mean, I don't think that's going to make any sense to
You
do.
could do the 3 bams with the 4 dots.
Oh, but then I'm screwed up here. Then I'm really screwed.
Just a suggestion.
I know you got good suggestions, but let me just see for a second. So 3s and 4s. Move this up here. We call that. I don't mix the next east. Wait a minute. Let's see. 3, 6, 9. And then look at that. Bummer. Those hands both need those 3 bams for that. 3, 6, 9. All right, what else can we do? 3, 6.
In the singles and pairs 3, 6, 9 hand, you could use the dots for your pairs because you've got everything but the 9 dot.
Yeah,
Then
that's
you
what
could
I was
use
doing.
one of those 3 bams.
Well, that's what we had.
Yeah, but
That.
then you could use a joker with the ones in the bottom if you wanted to go with 3s and 4s instead of the 5s.
Oh, right. And then I just kind of, I still need a 6 crack and 9 crack.
Yep.
And I want to get stuck with, all right, I'll call it. Phyllis, I'm going to do it.
Make sure you click hold back your
Just
natural
kept
tile.
popping out.
Oh, right. I got to do that whole back thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pull, bottom rack, hold back. Oh, wait a minute. No. If I hold back the natural tile, wait a minute.
Yeah, the one you're
If I hold
calling
back the
will make your
natural,
Kong with the joker.
so I go, I do hold back and then it'll keep one back.
It'll keep that 3 you've got on the top line,
Okay.
I think.
All right. Whoa. Oh my God, my brain is ready to explode right now. Okay. Kong, bottom rack, hold back. Oh, another level. How many 3 bams do I want to hold back?
Just one.
Call.
Okay. That's a
Breathe.
lot. That's a lot. Okay, now we can get rid of the 5s. I don't think these are gonna work for me at all because I got rid of all those darn greens, but we can get rid of the 5s right now.
5 crack. 8 bam. 1 dot. 9 crack.
Oh, there's 1 9
There's your
crack.
9.
I need it.
North. 5 dot.
Look at that.
5 crack. 9 dot.
Darn. That's the first one out. Yeah.
Mhm.
Son of a gun. Yeah, I mean, still thinking 3, 6, 9 with the, nah, not gonna happen right now with that.
There's your 6 crack.
Okay, so I'll do this first.
So 7 dot.
Oh my God.
Well, now you've got Maj on the bottom if you want to use those jokers.
I know, this is where, like Alex said, do I want to hold out for double Maj? Or even do I want to hold out if I have to switch? Can I wait a little bit? I can wait a little bit, right?
You can.
I can still get rid of this and see what happens.
But what are you going to gain? Because you're not going to go jokerless on the bottom.
True.
And
I
you
was
don't
thinking
need
in
jokers
terms of
on the top
switching
if
out
you're
the
going to.
top one.
You just need 2 tiles up there to.
I know. A 9 dot and a
And a
9
9
crack.
crack.
All right, I'll go for it. I'll go. You talked me into it, Deb.
You're going to stop listening to me.
Ah,
This doesn't work.
I listen to Phyllis sometimes, right, Phyllis? Okay, here we go. Mahjong, I'll do it. Bottom rack.
Mah Jongg. So,
All right,
Two
come on, let's get this top one going.
That's not the one you need.
No,
You just need one good pick and then you're ready to call.
I know, one more good pick.
9 bam.
Joker
Mah
swap.
Jongg 2 bam.
Does he have anything I need? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay.
East. South.
uh,
7 crack. 5 bam.
There we go.
Oh,
6 dot.
oh
2
my God. Seriously?
west. South.
Now watch, the nines are all in his hand and at the end of the wall.
Come on, that can't happen twice.
I
8
know.
dot. Red.
Think positively.
3 crack. 7 bam. 4 bam. 1 bam. 8
At
crack.
least that was safe.
7 bam. 1 bam. 3 crack. 1 crack. 5 bam.
Oh, there's none of these out.
Red. 5 dot.
There it is.
oh,
Oh my God. Look at that.
Mah Jongg.
Wow.
Very good.
That was good picking. 5 jokers. Come on. That helps a little, but not for the singles and pairs hand, right?
right.
Right.
So I got 125 points for this one and 100 points for this one. Wow. Cool. And then Joe was playing 6, 7, 8, 9. Pong pong Hong Kong, I guess. Yeah. Oh, with the dragon. Oh, right. The consecutive with the dragon. Okay. All right, let's try this again.
5 bam.
Oh, yay, I got 2 jokers. And look at those pretty. Look at that hand right
Dragons.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Just so pretty. Could be a couple of different hands right there. And let's see. Got lots of other options too with the 5s. Let me just see. 5s and the dragons as well. See what I could keep and not get rid of. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. 1, 3. Okay, so I think the 9 can go as far as not having to make any decisions right now. So there's a 5 I'm going to ignore. And look at that hand right there. Flowers, 2, 4, 6, 8. That bottom 2, 4, 6, 8 concealed hand. That's so pretty. Flowers, flowers. We need lots of flowers.
9 dot. 9 bam.
4, 5. 4, 5, 6. Nah. I want to keep it. Maybe I'll get rid of the 7.
7 dot. 4 crack.
Of course. Hmm.
4 crack. Flower.
Hmm.
Well, you could
What? Call it?
you could call the Kong of Flowers to use with your dragon hand.
I could, but I hate to put up a flower with a flowers with a joker. It'll go right away.
Yeah, it will.
Not this early. Plus, what if I get that second from the bottom hand too. That's a possibility. I don't want to commit yet. It's too early. 5, 6, 5, 6.
You've also got the any like numbers news hand with fives
Yeah,
or sixes.
4 6s. I think the 4 can go and the 1 could go. Yeah. Wait a minute. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. Line 2. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. I'll do the 1. I'm holding out for about 10 hands.
Bam.
That's
1 crack.
all. Not a lot.
3 crack. 2 bam.
Ah, nice. Okay. What do you think about this hand here?
It's a definite possibility.
And if I don't do the bottom concealed hand, which also requires flowers, this might be a better option. But then, and I mean, it's a lot better than the like numbers right now. Let's see what these 5. I don't need that 3.
Yeah, you can get rid of that and then get one more pick and help you make
And then
your
make my decision, right?
right.
Why did I think I thought that was a 5. I'm not doing very good with my eyesight lately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
3 crack.
It's going.
2 bam.
Okay, I don't need that.
1 bam. 3 dot.
In the wrong position. I don't need it there.
Yeah, you only need a pair in that second line.
Uh-huh. So I'll go ahead and let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm just trying to think whether I should keep the 2, like keep all the 2, 4, 6, 8 and dump the 5s now. Just so I have flexibility here
Yeah,
because of the pair in the 4 bam. I think I'm going to do that.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
5 bam. 9 crack.
Mm.
That
5
helps.
call. 6 bam.
I'll call. All right,
You can
2,
call the
4,
6.
4, 6, and 8. Hmm. That's weak. It's weak. To commit to that second hand, it doesn't make sense to do that yet. I hate letting it go because but I just can't lock myself in. Or I will if I do this and then I'm weak here with the jokers, I need a little bit better something. Oh, I hate to let it go, but it's early and I can't do it. So sad. What would you guys do? Phyllis would call it. I already know. She's laughing.
And
Phyllis would
especially
call it.
because
What
I
would
like
you do,
this
Deb?
hand. This is one of my favorite hands.
The 2, 4, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah. And
That's
three-
my favorite hand in that category.
So
Uh,
would you call it
But-
and take a chance?
I don't know. It is early though.
It's the first one out, and
my
you only
God,
need 3, so
I can't believe what I'm hearing. All right, I'm gonna ignore it. Ah,
Hey.
that helps. That helps.
5 crack. South. 5 crack. 7 bam. South. North.
Give me one more good pick, would you?
1 dot.
Come on.
7 bam.
Not that one. But look at how close I am to the singles and pairs, 2, 4, 6, 8. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8. I mean, kind of nice. Not 2. No, I'm weak on it.
Need some more flowers.
Forget about it. As they say, forget about it.
2 crack ball. So
Ah, Joe, what are you doing? Okay, so
Call that.
call it for a pung. Might as well. Because now I can use these down here. And everything is happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Call it for a top rack hung.
call.
And now we'll get rid of these.
East Joker swap. Flower.
Huh.
You need
Okay.
4 flowers up top, so
I need 4 there, right? So that's what I mean. So do I do that now or wait? I'd rather wait. I really would rather wait. I know. I don't like to put up flowers with jokers. I seriously don't.
Yeah,
Unless I'm like totally set.
and
but-
he's throwing flowers, so.
Oh, did he throw that or? Oh, he did,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Okay.
you're only playing 2 people, right?
Oh,
Agatha is not there.
my best friend is not here. Right. So there's your strategy that Phil is just reminding me about. I know I'm going to have the option to get flowers again because Joe threw a flower earlier. So I don't have to rush to get it right now. So I'm going to ignore it.
9 bam. 8 dot.
Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
South. 3 dot.
all right.
Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Okay, so as a backup, 2, 4, 6, 8 in dots or 2, 4, 6, and 8. Oh, I could go
You
either.
got it in all 3 suits.
What's out? That's what's gonna tell. Or yeah, what's out? So there's a
6 bam
6 bam out
and an 8 dot.
and an 8 dot out. So it doesn't matter which way I go, right? And actually the best thing is probably 2, 4, 6, 8 bam or 2, 4, 6, 8 crack as a backup. Are we in agreement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2, 4, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, we got it going on.
6 dot. 4 bam.
Ah, perfect reason to get rid of it.
You need that pair.
That's painful. I just can't believe I got this now. But that's a safe tile, so I'll get rid of the 8 dot because that baby's up there.
8 dot. 6 crack.
Ah, do I chicken out? No, I'd be so weak with 1 8 crack. But it's the first 6 crack, isn't it? Other than my 2. There's one more.
Yep.
All right, here I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I call that,
1, 2, 3,
I have
4,
1, 2,
5,
5,
6, 7, 8, 9.
10 and 10.
10. Yeah.
Now, what do I do to go the easier route? I have 10 each way, right?
It looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, wait a minute,
4,
I missed the 2 dots, the 3 2 dots. I think I have 11 this way.
6,
Right.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5,
it's
6,
10 and
7,
10.
8, 9, 10, 11. If I call it 11 and sitting right now with the other hand is only 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5,
just
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the way to go. Right, Deb?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think so. You've got more tiles that way.
Yep. So I'm going to call it for a pawn. And then I really just need one good pick to call the 8. So we'll do it. Call, bottom rack, a pawn.
Call. 8 bam. 1 bam.
5, 2.
5 bam. 1 dot. 1 bam. 9 bam.
Ah,
Okay.
coming in. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. I could get rid of this. Priority would be no 4s out. This has got to go. Oh, 1 4 out.
4 bam. Joker swap. 7 bam. East Hall. 7 5.
Aha, we got your number.
9 5. 7 dot.
It's always the way, isn't it?
8 dot. South. 5 cry. 9 dot.
Ah, this is going to be a hottie.
I wonder if he's playing 5, 6, 7, 8, same
I
suit.
bet he is, but I got to get it out now. So
But there's 3 8s out in dots, so maybe not.
maybe not. All right,
7 dot. 9 dot.
nice.
9 dot. 2 bam.
Ah, Mah Jongg.
West Hall. 2 bam.
Oh, not Mah Jongg. This is a dangerous proposition here, this 3 bam. How many are out? Mah Jongg. But I got to do it. You don't think he's going to call a double Maj, do you? Now with Siamese, because you only have one person to worry about, would you hold on to the 3 to see if he ends up throwing a 3 to give you an indication that he's not using 3 bams?
Oh, that's a tough one.
I mean, that could be a thing, right?
Mhm.
But then again, it could be his Mah Jongg for sure. There are none out. So, and if he can't call it, that's one less tile that he can call. 3, 5, only 3 jokers left. I'll take a chance. He's a good guy.
3 bam. 8 bam.
All righty. Can't cry over spilt milk, can I?
Nope.
And now, what could he be playing up there? He doesn't need these 6s at all. So I have all safe tiles right now.
West. 8 dot.
He could be playing 7, 8 and cracks.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Which
need
is-
any of my tiles.
No, but you need the 8 cracks, is what I'm thinking.
Thank you for letting me know that. Sure,
You need that.
that's not a happy thing. I'll get 3 more jokers. I'll get the rest of the jokers. Okay, so bottom rack, I need a pung here.
Call.
Okay,
6 bam. Flower.
There's
all
your
right. At
Maj.
least I got one mahjong.
Mah Jongg. 6 bam. 1 dot. North. Joker swap. 2 dot.
I don't need it. 3, 4, 5, 6.
4 crack. 7 bam. 5 bam. 1 crack. 2 crack. 8 bam.
Come on, give
4
me a
crack.
joker.
4 bam.
Oh,
4
look at
bam.
all those 4
Five
BMs. Like you said, all those 8 dots are out, right?
7 dot.
And there's 2 sevens out.
Yeah.
Now 3.
Oh, too bad I didn't have a joker.
4 dot. 9 crack.
I bet you he's got your 8
No.
cracks though.
Oh,
dot.
yeah. Of course.
6 dot. Flower.
17 tiles left. Will I pull it off?
3 bam. Mah Jongg.
And I gave it to him. Oh, no, wait a minute. Did I? No. No, because I gave that to him earlier. He just pulled the second one. My 8
Yeah.
cracks. He just pulled like a joker or 7 or whatever, a 7 cracker or a joker. I lost. So sad. Let's take a,
But look
let's
how
take a peek
close.
here. Oh, I'm still ahead though. All right, we got one more game we could do. Oh, that was good, Joe. Good job. Good job. One joker.
You
And
got
I've got
news
a pretty
already.
little news thing sitting here. What about, I really should try a singles and pairs something, but I have all of these multiples. When I have all of these multiples,
You got a lot of 4s.
I got a lot of 4s. I could
Yeah,
do,
yeah, they have news already.
and I already got the news, like you said. That's just too pretty to pass up, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 through 5. We got lots of 1s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Too bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. What the hell do you do with this mess? Well, I know one thing for sure. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Like numbers with 1s, 4s. Oh my goodness, lots of good stuff. 4 and 5. I think I'm gonna move this down here. I'm gonna start dumping the 8.
8 crack. 2 bam.
At least I know it's too early to do anything, so
6 crack. South.
choose. 2s and 1s. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wrong way. Wrong stuff. Too many 1s.
Or you got that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 hand, the concealed consecutive run hand.
Yeah, that's a pretty hand. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a pretty hand, isn't it? So
Mhm.
give me a little bit of time to think about that. We'll do the 5.
5 dot. 1 bam.
I would have liked maybe 6, 6 bam.
6 bam. 8 bam. 9 dot. 6 dot.
2024. So if I want to keep track of the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 hand, maybe I don't bother with the 7 and 9 for 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I have much more flexibility with everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
7
Now I'll
bam.
get all the 7s and
Yes.
9s.
You can't keep it all.
I know.
7 crawl. South. 9 bam. Flower.
That's nice. Let's look at that 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 hand that you
It's
said.
looking better and better.
It's looking better and better.
You got your pair of 3s.
Look at that. That looks pretty. I like that a lot. All right, so do we need to keep anything else available? 1, 2, mix suit run. 1, 2, 3 if I get more flowers. So I'll start dumping the 5, the 4, and the 2 and 1. Here we
5
go.
bam. 4 crack.
You need that.
Uh,
But you're gonna have to use a joker.
I know. I don't want to do it so early though. Shoot. But these are pungs. It is early. It's so early. Do I do it? Do I do it? Phyllis, what do you say?
Yeah, I probably would. I mean, the bottom one's a closed hand, so you can't call anything.
I know. And they're pungs, so I still definitely have a better chance of getting tiles into it. I think I'm going to call it. I'm feeling okay about it. So we'll call it top rack for a Kong. And now I'll get rid of, I wonder if I should hold this in case
Yeah, I would keep the 4 in
in
case.
case I get another one
Right.
of the 4 bam, then that gives me a flop or flipper or flip flop or whatever. So I will do the 2 bam.
2 bam. 4 dot.
Probably don't need these 2 either.
Oh,
So
there's your other 4.
Oh.
I thought this game was supposed to be fun.
that's my mahjong up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you have the flowers, you have the winds.
Yeah. And then, but if I call it but don't call mahjong, I could do a joker exchange, but so could Joe.
Right.
So do I hold out for a little bit? Why am I such a, like, I shouldn't be like rushing to do it, but
Yeah, this early you could hold out for a little while.
I know I'm gonna
You
do.
might end up with a pure hand.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. All right, so we'll do top rack Kong, but we won't call mahjong. And I'll
Keep the 4 in case you have to switch into 1, 2, 3, 4 mixed suit.
That's a good point there. Beautiful thing.
West.
Well, well, well. I'll hold that for a little bit. Joe, oh, wait a minute. Joe threw this one? So he doesn't need it, right?
Nah.
So I'm okay.
So. Flower.
Oh, look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 as an option.
1 bam. 3 crack. 9 dot. 9 crack. 8 crack. West. 5 crack. 6 dot.
Look at that. Wow.
Flower. 7 dot.
Uh,
5 dot. 8 dot.
God.
8 crack. 9 dot.
We know that.
Mm.
Maybe he'll call it. I doubt it, but
4 bam. 9 crack.
Wrong
oh
way.
my goodness. Wow. Okay, so I need
The
a
2 crack.
crack.
That's it, right?
So I could possibly do a double Maj together. This is
4
nerve-wracking.
bam. 5 bam.
Oh, Joe's gonna call this.
Green. Call. 4 bam.
Oh.
Yes.
Joker swap.
Okay. How do you do a double Maj? Just click both? I've not done this before.
Yeah,
So
just
click
click on
both.
that and it'll ask you which line, and then you click on it again.
Yeah, it tells you right
Oh,
there.
so do one and then the other.
Right.
Okay, top, Maj,
Mah Jongg.
Mah Jongg.
Mah Jongg.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This was a very good night. Let's see what I had here. 260. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to end on a good note because I don't want to, I mean, this is just too good. Too good. So what was he playing? 6, 5, 5, 6, what? Consecutive run line 4. Oh, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. And then the 3s with the reds and 3s with the greens, 3, 6, 9. I like that hand, but I forget about it. I don't know why. Sometimes I just forget about it. No? All right. Well, it was fun. That was a fun night. I appreciate you guys coming out. Let me just go ahead and share. Okay. That was really fun. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
And that's it. Let's call it a wrap tonight. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Everybody who's watching on YouTube. It's been so much fun. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do a deep dive into the National Mah Jongg League rules. I know most of you here tonight know them all, but there's a lot of people out there that still aren't familiar with them because we get questions on Ask the Mah Jongg Teacher all the time. So we'll go over as many of them as we can that cause some trouble. And there are a lot of them that do. All right, guys, be well until I see you again. Practice, practice, practice. And thank you again for hanging out with me. Good
Okay,
night.
thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Good night. Thanks so
Good
much.
night, Debbie.
Thanks for your help, you guys. Bye.